Well, welcome back to Preservation Travels with Lane and Kevin here at Our Restoration Nation. Today, we're so excited to be bringing you one of the jewels of Natchez. Today, we're at Oakland. We're so excited to be in Oakland. And as always, when we're giving you a tour, a peek inside of these private homes, we like to do that with the owner of the property. So Dr. Brad LeMay will be giving you a tour of this home, but this home is owned by his beautiful wife, Dory.
I'm Brad LeMay. Welcome to Oakland. This house was built in 1838 to 1840 with the granddaughter of the last Spanish governor, Henry Chotard. Her grandfather was Stephen Minor, who was the acting governor after Spain left this area, and after that it became part of the United States. So the entry hall, as you can see, is quite large with ceilings that are 16.5 feet. The rugs are French Aubusons. Most of the chandeliers are Louis Philippe period chandeliers. So there's a lot of French, some Russian, and some American pieces in the house. It's quite different from most of the other houses here in Natchez. So this is the parlor at Oakland. The parlor set is Russian. The coverings are in Scalamandre. The paintings on the wall are mostly Russian paintings, so I have a connection to the White Russians that came to Paris after the Revolution. I was involved with the Life-Guard Cossacks. It was Majesty's regiment. Our regimental museum ended up in Courbevoie outside Paris. So there's a lot of Russian things in the house. This is a painting of His Majesty Nicholas II, his mother Maria Fedorovna, and then several of the Russian counts and officers are also on the wall that you'll see here. There's beautiful majolica in the corner and a lovely harp that was a gift from some of our best friends when they left Natchez. So that's kind of what's in this room. Again, French Aubusson carpets. And porcelain, this is from the Russian palace at Pavlovsk. And most of the other porcelain is Au Paris French. So this is the dining room. Again, 16.5-foot ceilings. There's beautiful plaster work on the ceiling. It was done by Tommy Lekeen from New Orleans. The furniture here is mostly American. So the server is John Needles from Baltimore. It's interesting, he was a Quaker and didn't believe in slavery, but he made his money selling to the southern market. So he was somewhat torn. So to solve his, I guess, his guilt for doing that and making money off the southern planters, he would stuff his furniture with abolitionist literature when he'd send it into New Orleans, which is sort of interesting. But this is a signed piece. Most of the furniture in this house is signed. Tables from Boston. This is Fife under the mirror. The mirror is English from Exeter, and the pier table is Baltimore. The mirrors on the wall are from the plantation Concord, which was the last home of Stephen Minor. He was the acting Spanish governor just before the Spanish left this area in 1796. And these mirrors were in the basement of the house, had been a gift from the family who, again, were descendants of Stephen Miners. And there are some of the few pieces that are still out of Concord because the house burned in 1901. So I bought the house in 2021 for my wife as a gift, and the two of us restored it together. So most of the wonderful things in here are her taste. But she has probably the best collection of French bronzes anywhere around. So on the table, you'll see pieces that are from the period of Napoleon I. The middle piece is by Chabot, and the other pieces flanking it are by Tamir. They were goldsmiths for His Majesty Napoleon. But she has lots of bronzes you'll see throughout the house that are all from that same period, 1810 to 1820. So as I was saying, we bought the house in 2021. I bought it as a gift for my wife. When we got the house, it had not really had much done to it since the 60s. So we put in formal electricity. It only had low voltage systems in the house, no modern electrical. We completely redid all the subfloors and joist work that had damage through the years, redid the plaster work. The wallpaper was all made in London by Cole & Sons, who did wallpaper for Buckingham Palace and Windsor Castle. This was the back porch. It's got a beautiful hand-blocked paper on it, Empire style. The carpet we had custom made by Norson. We couldn't find anything that actually fit well back here in a pre-made rug, so we just had one made that fit our colors and fit the room. So this was Dory and I's design, was this carpet. The pieces in this room, some Potier and Stymus, more Russian paintings, and some more modern chairs. This is Horner. This is, again, one of Dory's fabulous collections of French bronze. So we hope you'll come back for the spring tour of homes with the Living History Group here in Natchez. We're excited to have you visit us. We have a lot more to show you. You've only got a just brief taste of the house. So please come see us and we'll share the rest with you. I think you'll enjoy it.
We hope you've enjoyed this little sneak peek inside of Oakland. There is so much more here for you to see and to learn. Let me tell you, the owners of this home are history buffs. And if you come on this tour, the history lesson you'll get is unmatched. So we invite you to join us here at Oakland and at 12 other private homes and one museum home, March 12th, 13th, and 14th, and 19th, 20th, and 21st for our spring tour of homes brought to you by Living History Natchez. Get your tickets at livinghistorynatchez.com. We can't wait to welcome you here in March. See us next time on Preservation Travels with Lane and Kevin.